All right, y'all, what's going on? It's Combo Breaker 99. I'm back with another video. All right, y'all, final prediction for flyweight fight Mariya Agapova versus Maryna Moroz. All right, y'all, battle of the unranks. This fight here spells fireworks, though. I'm not going to lie, man. I mean, these two fighters don't need a number by their name because of all this backstory they have, all this drama going on. You know, this is a real true grudge match here. I mean, I actually want to see this unranked fight more so than some of the ranked fights right now, just because of the energy that's going on in here. You know, Mariya Agapova, you know, she already went on the record to call out Moroz, like back right after she beat Mazo. Maryna Moroz went on record to say some different things about Agapova, a lot of drama going on. So, you know, that's all it needed. You know, that's all this fight needed to really, really get explosive. And I mean, these two fighters, they have very explosive styles anyway. You know, they have very entertaining styles, you know, so putting these two together and then the fact that they don't like each other is just going to make for a real good fight, right? So going into this fight here for Mariya Agapova, first off, I think for her, she needs to stay calm in this fight. You know, let's just go ahead and say that, number one. She needs to stay calm and not fight off of emotion. Don't let the fact that she dislikes or hates Maryna Moroz affect her performance here. She just needs to go in there and make sure she studied everything that Maryna Moroz does and make sure she's prepared for that. You know, she just needs to make sure that her tools are on point and they're sharp and she's ready to fight her. Don't even think about the fact that, you know, she said this and that about you. She just has to keep a calm head, just treat this fight like she did her last one and just come in there with a, I won't say a full-on game plan, but just come in there with your tools ready to adjust to whatever Maryna Moroz brings, you know. So a calm head usually prevails, right? That's what they usually say, right? Cooler heads prevail. You know, so for Agapova, keeping that cool head and using her length, you know, I think she needs to go ahead and start off using that length, you know, using her, using good leg kicks and using lateral movement. Leg kicks, lateral movement, and, you know, using that southpaw jab, you know, use that right hand, stuff it down the pipe, and just look to keep that range. You know, you don't really want to get into a clinch battle with Maryna Moroz because I think, you know, her ground game is better. And I think that her wrestling is better as well. You know, Maryna Moroz has that next gear if she wants to press this thing to the cage and I think tire out Agapova. So Agapova, she's just got to fight smarter here. You know, use her length and use her control like she did against Mazo. You know, move side to side. Don't move in one direction like she did against Mazo. She has to move left and right. You know, set those left hands up with the jab, and you know, just keep back. Just keep her. Just keep Moroz at the end of that jab. Just keep her at the end of that jab and keep switching up combinations, I think, in this fight. That's what she needs to do. And if it goes on the inside, she has to be first with knees. You know, knees to the body, get dirty in the clinch, and break. You know, she has to use those knees and elbows and, you know, in that way, be ferocious in that manner. You know, not get wild like she did against Dobson. Like I said, don't let that energy affect her. You know, she just needs to kind of mix it up from the outside and pick Moroz apart in this fight, using that length and using her power. And then I'd say go for the finish, you know, because I think Maryna Moroz, she knows how to make adjustments. Like I said, she can go to the stand-up or she could go to the ground here. So I think her submission game is better too. But if it goes into like the third round, I think she knows how to rally back, Maryna Moroz, that is. So I think Agapova should look for a big finish here. You know, I think she should just pick her opponent apart. And when she sees that open, and go for a head kick or, you know, go for that straight left hand. And then if she gets her down, you know, finish her with a ground and pound or get that submission win like she usually does when she rocks somebody with those big shots. Because, yeah, Agapova, she's long. She got that long frame, but she packs power into her shots, you know, especially her kicks and her knees and that straight left hand. Yeah, she packs some very, very, you know, underrated power here, you know. So I think those are some of the things that she just needs to do. Keep it from the outside, be smart, and use that lateral movement, just pick her opponent apart from the outside here. I think there's like, what, a inch height difference here. I think she's 1 inch taller than Maryna Moroz, and I think her reach is like 1 inch longer as well. So, yeah, those are the things that Agapova needs to do. Maryna Moroz, you know, she's been out the game for a minute. You know, she's been out the game for about 2 years. You know, she's been staying in shape, you know, body, physically wise, you know, she's in shape. But whenever it comes down to fighting shape, got to put a question mark there, you know. So for Maryna Moroz, I think she needs to, you know, get in, make this fight dirty. You know, I think, you know, her boxing is better overall. You know, I think her basic boxing is better than Agapova. So I'd like to see her stay more so in the pocket. You know, don't stay on the end of the range of Agapova because that's where Agapova gets her power, when her shots are fully extended. You know, you got to be in the pocket, on the inside, using that dirty boxing. So I need to see her, you know, go ahead and jab her way in, cut off the octagon. Don't give Agapova any real estate. See, that's where Mazo messed up. You know, she just kept chasing her around. Now you got to stalk her down and don't give her any breathing room. You know, once you get her to the cage, that's where you need to close in with that burst. You know, you need to close in with that burst and start landing big shots and really putting that work in on the body. Because Agapova, I won't say her gas tank is questionable, but you can make her tired. You know, you can make her tired. You know, if you go to that body, work that breadbasket a little bit, you know, you can really start to exhaust her out. So I think that needs to be Maryna Moroz's game plan, is to close that distance and just stay on the inside and work. You know, just stay in there and work. And next, I'll say get it to the ground. You know, I think Maryna Moroz needs to get this fight down to the ground, because I think her ground game is better. Like I said, the wrestling is good. You know, if she smothers her a little bit, get that trip and takedown and just work in that half guard and just look for a lot of ground control here and, you know, land big shots. You know, Dobson was able to land big shots on Agapova when she got her down, you know. So, I mean, that's something that I think Maryna Moroz needs to do here, you know, is not to keep this fight standing. Don't fall into her game plan and just really make this an ugly, mauling fight. So, yeah, man, if I had to pick in this fight, I can't sleep on Maryna Moroz, man, because of that experience. I'm really like 50-50 on this one just because of that experience here, because I think Maryna Moroz, she has the ability to kind of get under the skin of Agapova. You know, I know Agapova and Moroz, you know, they've been in the gym together. They work together. Maryna Moroz, I think she's more so of a smarter fighter here, and she's probably watched her. You know, she's probably watched her training, so she knows a little bit of her weaknesses. You know what I mean? She knows some of her weaknesses where she can say, okay, I know that if I do this, this could get under her skin. Or, you know, if I choose to do this, maybe this will take her out of her game plan, right? So Maryna Moroz, I think she has that advantage going into this one. You know, that's why sometimes whenever champions fight sparring partners, that sparring partner sometimes can give them the roughest fight of their career. You know what I mean? Like when they actually go into a professional fight. So I think Maryna Moroz might have that advantage here. You know, she might know how to take Agapova into deep waters. She knows how to cancel out her speed too, and even get on the inside of her power. But when you just look at the momentum of Agapova right now, you know, I think she's ready. You know, she's been training hard and she's been active. You know, this is what she really wants. It's really hard to say, man. For one, I'd want Agapova to win because she's more consistent. You know, she's the younger fighter here. You know, she's the better addition to the flyweight division because she's been so much more consistent. And, you know, you can see bigger things for her. But the other part of me says Maryna Moroz might win because of the experience here, you know, just the experience. So I'm going to give the edge to Maryna Moroz. You know, like I said in my live stream the other day, I'm going to give her the edge probably by decision because, you know, she has faced some tough competition. You know, she already has beaten Mazo. I know that was a little while back. She did defeat Mayra Bueno Silva, a big fighter. She knows how to handle big fighters. You know, she does throw nice combinations as well. So, you know, I'm not really 100% on this one, but if I had to just pick somebody, I'll go off of experience with the Moroz. Even if that inactivity is a factor there, I don't see her getting finished. I mean, she is pretty tough. You know, she is pretty tough. And if anything, like I said, I think Moroz has that calmness about her that might get on Agapova's nerves in there, you know. But like I said, I hope Agapova can pull it out just for the sake of the flyweight division, you know, because we do need some new blood, like I always say. So, yeah, but I'm going to lean towards Maryna Moroz in this one. But believe me, I can understand if Agapova went in there and pull out a finish. You know, she's probably really working on a game plan, you know, to get Maryna Moroz out of there. But, yeah, man, that's all I got on this, guys. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Y'all got Agapova, Maryna Moroz. Let me go ahead and drop this Jana and Rodriguez next. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.